Digital storytelling with Windows Movie Maker. Digital storytelling with Windows Movie Maker can be used as a powerful classroom digital tool. It can provide a way for students and teachers to create and share intriguing multimedia projects. Because Movie Maker is easy to use, focus is kept on learning the content and not the tool itself. In fact, teachers say that students learn how to use this software in about 15 minutes, and Movie Maker can be used with the youngest of students. Windows Movie Maker is a free, fun, and easy-to-use video editing program that comes already installed in most cases on all Windows computers. You can find it in your programs. Required items for using Windows Movie Maker. The majority of the files you want to use for your Movie Maker project must be saved on your computer before getting started. These can be pre-saved photos or pre-recorded videos, cameras, and optional items are microphones and/or music or sound effects. For this tutorial, we'll use a variety of resources to commemorate September 11th, 2001. Getting started with Movie Maker. This is what Movie Maker looks like when you first open the program. The process of creating a movie or slideshow in Movie Maker consists of importing media such as videos, pictures, audio, or music into the program and then using these same elements to create a finished product. To begin building your movie or slideshow project, you must first import your video, picture, audio, or music files into Movie Maker. To do so, follow these steps: importing video, photographs, audio, or music. Please note, it is important to be familiar with the fair use and copyright laws and guidelines when using copyrighted materials for you or your students' projects. For more information about the Fair Use Guidelines, go to this website, www.copyright.gov/circs/circ21.pdf. When it comes to music, many musicians choose to release their songs under Creative Commons licenses, which give you the legal right to do things like use their music in your videos. At the end of this tutorial, you will be provided with free resources to help you as you begin integrating digital storytelling into your curriculum. Continuing on and importing your media, from the Movie Task pane, under Capture Video, select the appropriate link to import video, photographs, audio, or music into Movie Maker. Choose the desired directory and files, and click Import. The files will be inserted into your Movie Maker Collections pane. Please note, Movie Maker will allow you to import the following file formats for audio, picture, and video files. Once you import your needed files, you may now begin creating your project. Edit, Storyboard, and Timeline. Windows Movie Maker provides two tools for arranging your clips in your project, the Storyboard and the Timeline. Once you have imported video, music, or photographs into your collections, these items can be dragged from the Collections pane into either the Storyboard or Timeline to begin the creation of your project. Storyboard allows you to see and/or change the order that you have arranged your clips quickly and easily. For most editing tasks, you will need to use the Timeline. The Timeline also allows you to see the order of your clips easily. The Timeline is divided into several tracks. The default tracks in Windows Movie Maker are the video track, the audio music track, and the title overlay track. To reduce your workspace, you can open or close tracks by pressing the plus or minus button. This is what the Timeline looks like with all the tracks enabled. Windows Movie Maker will also display a transition track and a second audio track. Click the minus button to close the audio and transition tracks if you wish. Split. A very useful function of Movie Maker is the option of splitting a clip to remove undesirable parts. To split a clip, follow these steps. Step 1. First, in the timeline window, move the blue vertical time marker over the desired location to split. Step 2. From the Clip menu at the top of the interface, select Split, and the clip will become two separate pieces. Step 3. If you desire to delete one of the new portions, click on that portion, press Delete on the keyboard, and the selected clip is deleted. Trim. Trim works to primarily reduce the length of videos, audio, or music, but for images, trim can also be used to extend or increase duration. Step 1. Toggle to the timeline window. Step 2. Select the image, video or audio, or music clip that you desire to manipulate. Step 3. Place the arrowhead over the right end of the clip and a double red arrowhead will appear. Click and drag to trim the clip. Undo, redo, delete, copy, paste. Movie Maker gives you the option of undoing and deleting actions. By clicking on the undo or redo icons at the top of the interface, you may remove or redo an action. By right-clicking on a transition or a clip, you can cut, copy, paste, or delete. Audio adjustment. Step 1. To adjust audio levels, select the desired clip. Step 2. Select Clip menu, then Audio, and last, Volume. In the Audio Clip Volume window, move the slider left or right to decrease or increase volume, then select OK. Effects. In Movie Maker, you can add various effects to a project to enhance the outcome of your movie. Some of Movie Maker's effects include blurring, increasing or decreasing brightness, speeding up or slowing down frames, rotating images or video clips, fading in or fading out, and more. Effects can be added to a project both in the storyboard and timeline windows. To add basic effects, follow these steps. Step 1. From the Movie Task pane, under Edit Movie, view Video Effects. Step 2. Choose the desired effect, select and drag into the storyboard or timeline over the desired clips. You can click on the effect and use the Delete key on your keyboard to remove effects. You may also right-click on the effects to add or remove effects. Step 3. After inserting an effect, sample the change in the preview screen to determine if the effect works in the way you desire. Transitions. Movie Maker offers a variety of video transitions. Transitions provide a unique way to smooth the exchange between clips in your project. To insert a transition, follow these steps. Step 1. From the Movie Task pane, under Edit Movie, select View Video Transitions. Step 2. In the storyboard view, choose the desired transition. Select and drag into the storyboard between desired clips. Step 3. After inserting your transition, sample the change in the monitor to determine if it works in the way you desire. Titles and credits. To add titles or credits to your movie or slideshow, Movie Maker provides a number of font and animation options. In this tutorial, we will add a title at the beginning to present our movie theme. To add text, perform the following steps. Step 1. From the Movie Task pane, under Edit Movie, select Make Titles or Credits. Step 2. Determine where you want to add a title and select that option. Step 3. In the text box which appears, enter your desired text. Step 4. At the bottom of the text box, Movie Maker provides options for changing text font style, size, and color. Step 5. As text additions are made, a sample of the changes can be seen in the monitor. When completed, select Done, add title to movie, and the text will be added to the timeline. Narration. To add a narrated audio, Movie Maker provides a way to record as well as insert audio in the timeline. The process of adding narration can be accomplished in two ways. Option 1. Refer to the Creating Podcast with Audacity video tutorial and importing the created audio. Or Option 2. Narrate within Windows Movie Maker. Step 1. To narrate with Movie Maker, select the microphone icon at the top left of the timeline. Step 2. From the Narrate Timeline window, select Start Narration, and the program will begin recording. To stop the process, simply select Stop Narration. Step 3. Once stopped, you will be directed to save your narration. Give your narration a name and select Save. Step 4. On the Narrate Timeline window, select Done, and the audio will be inserted into the audio music track on the timeline. As with video, title, and photograph elements, your created narration can also be moved or edited within the timeline. Step 5. Click play on the monitor and sample your narration. Saving and converting. As you are creating your project, Movie Maker will save your video in a .mswmm format. However, to be able to share your video, you will need to first save your video as a movie file, and then second, convert it to the format of an AVI. For this tutorial, the goal is to save your project in the file format .avi. You should be saving your project continuously as you are creating your project by clicking on the File menu and choosing Save Project. Choose the folder you would like to save your project to, name it, and click Save. To get your video ready to become an AVI, follow these steps. Step 1. From the Movie Task pane, under Finish Movie, select Save to My Computer. Step 2. In the Save Movie File window, enter a name for your completed movie and select the destination that the file will be saved. Step 3. At the bottom right of the window, select Next. Step 4. In the Movie Setting window, select Show More Choices. Step 5. Select Other Settings, and in the drop-down, select the option of DV-AVI. Step 6. Click Next. The movie will start saving. Once the movie is saved, close the window. Digital storytelling resources. There are many resources on the internet to help aid you as you begin thinking about and integrating digital storytelling into your curriculum. The abundance can be overwhelming. However, here is one website that offers a rich and productive sampling of resources to help get you started. Additionally, here is a link to the Creative Commons website where you can legally use free music. Regardless of the content area, for your convenience, here are some ideas to help get you started thinking about ways to successfully integrate digital storytelling into your curriculum. Poetry, public service announcements, describe science concepts, produce a mystery movie, describe algebra or geometry concepts, document science labs, document historical events such as Holocaust, global conflicts, westward expansion, etc. Civil rights video essay, PSAs, connecting past to present, poetry interpretation, foreign film festival, open house video, and intramural highlights. This concludes our comprehensive Windows Movie Maker tutorial.